So making a quick video response to this comment that I received. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I do like to date really tall guys. Yes, I prefer 6 feet, but it's not like a deal breaker if you're not. I think it's like a huge controversy for short girls like me, 5'2", to want to date taller guys. But you know what's worse? It's when someone lies about their height. A lot of the guys on Hinge will say that they're like 6 feet, but they're actually like 5'8". And the issue with that is that I have stepbrothers that are all 6 feet and above. They're all incredibly tall. So if you're lying, like I know right off the bat because I know what the reference point is. Oh yeah, and if someone says that they're like 5'8", they're probably like 5'2". I mean, I definitely wouldn't date someone shorter than me though because I'm already 5'2", so. But I feel like a lot of girls would have the same standards. This is not just me.
So like, what's your opinion on height? She's talking about height in reference to like the type of guys she dates. So it seems like it's really big in like Western culture now for women to like prefer a guy who he needs to be at least like 180 centimeters tall or something.
We use centimeter. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I thought you were talking about some feet, but I don't know. In Korea, not as much as Europe or American, but we prefer at least. I hope my boyfriend have like 175. Yeah, above 175. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. And
175. That's like 5'7". 175 centimeters is 5'7".
Yeah, it's usual. Yeah, it depends on their standard, and it depends on the man's perspective and the man's like personality or job or so many things. Yeah, even they are a little bit shorter. If they have a good personality or good looking, then yeah, it's not really big deal.
Yeah. So like it seems like for a lot of women like in the West, dating a guy who's like over 6 feet tall, it's like a status thing. It's like, every woman wants to say like I'm with a really tall guy. And you heard like, there are some women like this girl, she says she's like 5'2". That's like how many centimeters? That's like that's maybe 100 and that's like 160 centimeters. 160 centimeters.
It's
5'2".
just average.
Yeah, that's her height. And like, even for women who are that tall, they might want a guy who's like 190 centimeters. That's like 6'2" or something, 6'3". And it's just kind of, I don't know if you've seen this, like you've seen like a really super tall guy with like a really short girl walking. I remember one time in Korea, I remember this years later, like super tall foreign guy, super short Korean lady walking. And it's just like the height difference is just so gigantic. Hey guys, so yeah, conversations like this can really show you how dating preferences change depending on what part of the world you live in. And I'm very lucky that I've been living overseas for 12 years using English teaching. English teaching is the fastest way to get overseas making money, living a free lifestyle, meeting lots of beautiful foreign women who have more realistic expectations than maybe what you're seeing in the States. And I offer one-on-one consultations for guys who want to get into this field. So I train you in being a teacher. I train you with the online teaching software. I help you find students, help you apply for jobs, resume help. I just basically give you a lot of resources to kind of guarantee your success as an English teacher. So if you're interested in that, I put a link in the pinned comment and description of this video. Click the link and sign up for a consultation, and this lifestyle can be yours.
It's their style, their preference. Yeah, if the man prefers some short girl, yeah, it's just their other type. I don't really care. Yeah, yeah. Just Korean the standard, women's standard. It'd be nice if they above the 175, but it's not really strict. If they have a good side, then it can be a replacement.
Yeah,
we can negotiate.
Yeah. In the States, like in America, some American women, they would just not date a guy. Like if they won't even want to meet him if he's like not a certain height. So like some women, like it's really gotten popular in the past few years. Like women just have a certain height preference, and it's getting taller and taller because the percentage of guys who are over 6 feet tall, like in the United States, is not that many. It's like maybe 15%, like 15% of men who are like over 6 feet tall. So some women are like, I want a guy who's 6'5". That's only like 2% of men.
Wow.
You know.
Even the man really wise and smart and good job, has a good job. If they are not tall, then they don't date.
It can be difficult. Like it can be very difficult. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's amazing. Korea is different. Yeah, we more care about the yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Let's see what else here.
I need some other tall girlies to chime in here, but I have been single for 3 years now. Most of that time was by choice, but I'm kind of starting to get the boyfriend itch again. And whenever I talk to people about dating, of course, the topic of deal breakers and what I'm looking for always comes up. And I always talk about height because I am 5'9", and I'm also someone who weightlifts. I train both upper and lower body. I am not petite in any sense of the word. And sometimes I low-key feel kind of manly. So I feel justified in having a height limit. And people always talk about needing to broaden your horizons and date outside of your comfort zone and date people who are your same height, And I always try to explain it to them. It has nothing to do with vanity of like dating a 6'2" guy or like, just the classic thing that every girl wants to date a tall guy. It has nothing to do with that. It simply is how I feel. It's how it makes me feel. If I am dating someone who is my same height, I low-key feel manly and I want to feel small and cute and petite in my relationship. Does anyone else get that?
Yeah. So what do you think about that? I've heard that a bit. When I was in China, they have this like phrase where it's like, the height difference. It's like a lot of women have this kind of desire, right? They kind of want to feel physically small compared to the man they're with, right?
Yeah, it's genetic. Yeah, sure. We prefer that way because I think it's just DNA. Men, they want to protect more. Yeah, for sure, some people they don't want, but usually a man needs some, more take care of them, like some, protective. So I don't think that's weird. But these days in Korea, if they are, it's really difficult. They have especially they are wise, not smart, more like wise. Then Korean women will, we don't really care about their height. If they are really really small, we don't like it. But like something similar height, but they have a good job and wise, good personality, then they can date and they can get married. Yeah, it's not a big deal. But some men they have some insecure about their height, so like a little bit intimidating. Then they just hide their heights and more blame some girls, Korean girl, then date with some short guy. That is the most problem. They can be funny guy and yeah, why not? They can go date.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when I was in Korea, I felt like Korean guys are pretty tall. Like one thing about Korean guys pretty tall and they dress good. So the height thing, I feel like, when I was in Korea, like a few super tall Korean guys, they like the tall and skinny thing, right?
Right. So most people they expect Korea is Asia, so Korean man will be short. One of my friends' friend, people come to Korea, he think maybe Japan and Korea, yeah, Japan is the same, so their height is really short. But after he came to Korea, so why Korean guys are so tall? So yeah, we are. You didn't know that. Yeah, average is compared to Netherlands or North Europe, we are short, but it's still not bad.
Yeah. So like, what's your perspective on the chances? 'Cause I think for some women, it's very difficult to find the kind of guy you want to be married to, a guy, a long-term relationship. So if you put like such a big importance on height and he needs to be this high, it might be like cutting off their options because maybe there are other things that are more important than just like dating a guy who like meets like the what you can post on social media. I have a super tall guy, but like, are you really happy with that guy?
For dating, maybe tall guy is more popular, but get married is not too much necessary compared to another side. Like everyone can't be like perfect. So if I have to choose for husband, like so many category, I can give up of a height, but I can't give up their like kind of educated. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I choose, yeah. So almost all my friends are the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably better because education, that's something you have control over. You don't really have control over your height. If you just got lucky, you were born tall, but it's like, that's kind of easy. But a person who puts time into getting an education and becoming a better person, that's probably better for a long-term partner.
Yeah. Yeah, right. And in my opinion, even they are short, they try to like exercise, workout, then yeah, it can be better, much better. So like, no problem.
Yeah. Hey guys, so yeah, really interesting discussion. And I'm curious what you guys think. So, do you feel that American women's height preference has become a little bit too unrealistic? Or do you think that men should just adapt and try to work harder to meet women's standards? I'm really curious what you guys think. So, let's continue the discussion in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video.